Hey everyone, Rift Rivals was a little bit unlucky for NA fans. Feels like we're destined to be disappointed. This week, I want to go over some observations I had about the knockout stage games regarding how the metagame is developing. Also, please check out my stream if you get a chance, it's in the description below. Alright, let's get to it. The first game between Echo Fox and G2 was NA's only win during the knockout stage. This game featured a funnel comp from G2 who put perks on Kai'Sa. We've seen some pretty poor answers to funnel comps in NA LCS recently, with some stuff like this Sejuani pick from Clutch Gaming. Something like this forces you into one playstyle, which is camping side lanes, as you can't really contest camps or solo objectives. Kindred, however, is by far my favorite pick that I've seen against these funnel style comps. She clears quickly and has a ton of mobility, which allows her to steal away many of the enemy camps. This also works well with her passive, as she can accumulate marks easily on uncontested camps, since the enemy funnel carry keeps returning to the mid lane to farm that wave. On top of that, she can solo Dragon or Rift Herald early on in the game, and this is really important since the funnel carry won't have dominating mid pressure until their first couple big items, so Kindred can actually take advantage of this in more ways than just ganking the far side lanes. So the biggest reason why Kindred works better than someone similar like Nidalee, who also is really mobile and strong in the jungle, is that Kindred matches the scaling of the funnel carries to an extent. So although Nidalee might be able to do some similar things, control the jungle really well early, invade a lot, get away with a lot of steals because of her mobility, she ultimately gets outscaled by the funnel carry. Kindred, however, can farm up and account for 70 to 80% of the funnel carry's damage value later in the game. Check out this clip from the Echo Fox G2 game. Look at the huge teamfight impact Dardoch has on this fight, which is essentially a 4v5 since Adrian got caught out early. They're able to win the fight despite being a man down because of a well-timed ultimate by Dardoch and some good spacing. The second fight also showcases some of the gravity that Dardoch had in these teamfights. With Kindred, Echo Fox doesn't lack damage and get absolutely outscaled by Kai'Sa. They are still able to execute teamfights well because they don't have a damage deficit. EU played no ADCs in the bot lane in any of the 4 knockout stage games. It is becoming more apparent that having kill pressure in the bot lane is more important. Heimer was a really popular pick amongst EU for bot laners, and you can see why in this clip. Doublelift gets hit by a stun and dies in one spell rotation. Heimer also has constant priority on the waves, making it really difficult for ADCs to scale up to where they're comfortable. Kill pressure naturally leads to priority on the waves, but Heimer has both kill pressure and natural wave priority in his kit. It was clearly hard for NA's standard bot lanes to deal with. These high burst carries paired with the high burst engaged supports like Morgana, Pyke, and Rakan make it a nightmare for the ADCs. They need to play perfectly as many missteps lead to instant deaths. There isn't much room to work with. I like this kill lane from Echo Fox actually, which features a Shen bot and a Lucian ADC. They have respectable kill pressure, but are still able to have an ADC bot. Swain Pyke is a little bit scarier though, as both of them can create opportunities. Shen is the only one that can create kill opportunities for Echo Fox's bot lane. We're moving toward bot lane carries that can both create opportunities themselves and have some sense of wave priority. Possibly Malz or Zyra could work similarly to Heimer. With all the emphasis on kill lanes, the games are much bloodier than they used to be. The strongest champions can create or win skirmishes quickly, and it's a bonus if they can do both. It seems that EU has been able to build and use these team comps better than NA has been able to thus far. I just want to outline how much good CC and opportunity creation were in the comps EU picked for the knockout stage games. Compare these to the comps NA were picking against them. G2 runs a funnel comp here with hard CC on everyone except for Kai'Sa. Echo Fox have some slows and Shen Taunt. Kindred ulti is a good fight resetter though, which helps negate that pick potential from G2. Fnatic here have good CC on everyone except for their mid Lucian, similar to the G2 funnel comp. 100 Thieves have Trundle, Zoe, and Pyke. Splice have good CC on everyone, whereas TL lack it on Lucian and Mundo. Fnatic in this game have good CC on everyone. Echo Fox lack that ability in Lulu and Lucian. I don't really want to say that this is the reason we lost, but it definitely raises a question whether or not NA should shift in this direction as well. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my analysis this week on LCS Rift Rivals. If you enjoyed this video and you liked what you saw, please leave a comment, subscribe, or like the video. I also appreciate it if you checked out my Twitch in the description below. Yeah, thanks again. See you next week.